Serving and spitting.
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
Okay,
You know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Pass to Nowitzki. Good ball movement here by the East. Wade with the defensive effort.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
And here's Kobe from the arc. Nowitzki with the rebound. Into the lane. Misses from close range.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing, defended by Carter. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
I like the defense's hustle, but Wade smartly turns their efforts against them and draws the foul.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these freebies.
Here's Garnett. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And the arms of Garnett go on forever. And that length makes him a problem on the offensive glass.
A 3 ball. And another miss by the East.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly. The kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here's James. Here's Wade. And Anthony sends it back.
He works so hard on the defensive end. Anthony proving to be a difference maker.
Outside Pierce. Shot clock at 6. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the West. Bryant looking it over. From the wing, Nowitzki with the rebound.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Anthony kicks to Pierce. Pass to Carter to end the cold streak. Good, and Pierce gets the assist.
Man, he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
Timeout. I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Wade. Back to Kobe. 17-foot shot on the way. And he can't bank that one in. Now Carter. Nowitzki, that's for 2. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Boy, the sweet stroke of Nowitzki proving how lethal he is right there.
Wade passes to Kobe. Duncan kicks to Kobe. And here's Wade. LeBron outside. Here's Bryant. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
And the East has possession. Now here is Carter. Pass to Nowitzki. For three, Pierce. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field.
A lot of great plays being made here on the defensive end.
That indeed is a rarity. The highlights are almost always on the offensive end of the floor in this event.
How about the toughness on the boards? Love whenever he stays after it on plays like that.
Garnett against Nowitzki. Pass to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by James. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Bryant kicks to James. Wade on the wing. Here's Garnett. He's defended by Nowitzki. The East trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Excellent D there from Garnett. And it's Wade with the ball for the West All-Stars. Bryant inside. Carter on him. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. The West All-Stars making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. And these All-Stars also making a switch. Welsh is checked in. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. Three-pointer, Wade. Offensive rebound, Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
How about that for a flush? Garnett going up with confidence and packing a punch.
The East trail by 6. Carter looking around. Welsh's shot is off. Outside Bryant. Pass to Wade. Now here's Garnett. Welsh with the rebound. Here's Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. And another miss by the East. The West leading by 6. Wade dishes to James. Back to Wade. And it's blocked. Here's Welsh. Scoreless thus far. Here's Anthony. And the rejection by LeBron.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Gilbert Arenas is checked in for the West. Carter inside the three-point line, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Carter's got 5 now.
I think you got to be up on Carter all the time before the catch.
And here is Bryant. Pass to Arenas. The shot from 20 feet away. And it's the East with the rebound. Nowitzki with it. Now Carter. Shot clock at 5. Garnett with the block.
An infinite reach, it seems. The wingspan of Garnett is just amazing.
Shaq kicks it over to Arenas. From deep, Bryant. Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now here is Carter. He has 5. Lets it go. And James pulls it down. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Arenas outside. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Carter against James. Shot on the wing. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Garnett's got 6 rebounds in the game. That 3 off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
LeBron against Carter. Pass to Nowitzki. Fires away from outside. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Garnett's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Arenas. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Boy, good work from the big man. Shaq knows exactly when to find the open man.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
The West making some changes. Bosh is checked in for Garnett. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for James. Here's Welsh. Still yet to score. Vince Carter on the wing. And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. Carter, the pass to Nowitzki. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Here's Anthony. And the rejection by James. Pass to Wade. Garnett with the screen for Wade. Yep, it counts. Wade's got 9.
And the ball handling of Wade. Outstanding work, getting crafty with it and converting because of that creativity.
Nowitzki a screen. Six to shoot. Garnett with the block.
Tremendous timing on that block. Fantastic defense.
Wade finds Duncan. Bryant. Here's Garnett. Tries again. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the East. Searching for that first bucket here in the 3rd. Pass to Pierce. Now Anthony. James covering. Fades. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 11 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Showing off the range, making the defense stand up and take note.
Here is Carter. 8 points for him. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Bryant outside. James outside. Pass to Wade. Fires the three. Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Carter outside. Good ball movement here by the East. Here's Anthony. Duncan grabs the rebound. The West leading by 7. Bryant finds Wade. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
You know, KG's an insanely long player, and that length allows him to bait defenders into contact and to finish through it.
The West All-Stars have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. The free throw good from Kevin Garnett. Now a timeout called by the East.
And trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Anthony. Back to Carter. And here is Nowitzki. Pierce for 3. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
East All-Stars.
Driving to the basket. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Relentless on the attack. Took it right through the defender.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over. – Here's LeBron. And Garnett has it in the corner. Wade outside. 5 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Buries the jump shot. Wade's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, you got to admire the mid-range game of Wade. Has this area of the floor on lock. I mean, incredibly efficient from here.
Duncan with the block. LeBron against Anthony. Outside Bryant. The shot by Wade, wide open. Had the space there, but it's offline. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Garnett with the block. Wade surveying the D. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
The East trail by 11. Pass to Pierce. Carter with it. Looking to end his cold spell. Count it.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Wade. 14 points for him. Launches it. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Nowitzki with the ball. Now Garnett defending. Nowitzki a screen. Launches it from deep. And it's Bryant with the rebound. And so Bryant will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Inside, Bryant sinks it.
There's a lot to like and love about Wade. He's a guy who isn't just a scorer. He'll look to get others involved. Actually, he'll do whatever his team needs him to do to win.
Kobe against Carter. Nowitzki outside. Carter up top. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's the West leading by 11. Carter dishes to Pierce. Anthony against James. Anthony looking it over. It's Pierce on the wing. Duncan defending. The shot by Pierce, no good. James, the pass to Garnett. Excellent D there from Anthony. The East trail by 11. And it's Carter penetrating, and he goes big time with the dunk right over Kobe Bryant.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Wade outside. Pass to Bryant. Now here's James. They get it back. Duncan. And the dunk by Duncan.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him, man. He's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
The West leading by 8. Wade outside. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Leaving no doubt, Duncan gets the rebound and powers that one home.
Bryant against Carter. To the inside. The kick out to Pierce. 4 on the shot clock. From the arc, Duncan with the block.
Excellent defensive timing that time by Tim Duncan.
Wade dishes to Kobe. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got his 3rd assist on the night. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for him. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Now, Bryant, after the missed 3 by Carmelo. Outside, Kobe. LeBron James on the wing, covered by Anthony. It's good from long range. LeBron's got 5.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
Nowitzki with the screen on James. Anthony's shot is off. The West leading by 16. Lob pass to Bryant. It's tipped and stolen by Nowitzki. Back to Carter. Outside, Pierce. No good, unable to end this run.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now Kobe, following the three-point attempt by Pierce. Clock at 4. The shot by Wade, no good.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Carter. Launches from deep. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists in the game.
This shot definitely in Carter's wheelhouse. The defense has to be better guarding this.
Timeout called here by the West. They're going to talk it over.
You know, he could see his squad was losing momentum, losing steam. Smart timeout to let them catch their breath and reset.
So an almost entirely new group now for the West. O'Neal's checked in for Garnett. Wash comes in for Duncan. Tracy McGrady's checked in for James. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Kobe. Wade up top, Iverson covering. Wade passes to O'Neal. In the corner, it's Arenas. Sinks the triple. Arenas has got 12 in the game.
Hey, there's one thing we know about Gilbert Arenas now. There's not a shot that he won't take. He'll let it fly from anywhere.
There's the pick. Iverson against Wade. 5 on the clock. Iverson kicks to Anthony. Over McGrady. West All-Stars with the rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one's on Anthony.
McGrady clearly a shoot-first type of player, which forces defenses to get aggressive with him defensively.
This is his first free throw of the game. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Chris Bosh. And a switch here also for the East. Paul Pierce is checked in for Allen Iverson. Good on both.
The size and skill McGrady brings to his position, really special. He's somebody you love to see play the game.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Pierce. Howard with a screen on Wade. Here's Welsh. The 3. And that comes off the assist by Pierce. Pierce has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Drains it from beyond the arc. He's got 15.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And so it's the West All-Stars holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back to the action in just a minute. And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball, following McGrady's three-point attempt. Here's Howard, and it's Dwight Howard with the finish.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
Here's McGrady. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Takes a 3. Buries it from three-point range.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Pass to Pierce. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Shaq dishing to Arenas.
Number 8. Second personal foul. First team foul.
For 3. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Shaq's got 3 assists in the game. Carter, the pass to Pierce, out to the right wing. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Pierce not afraid to seek out that contact inside.
That's good from Pierce. That one misses.
You know, in so many ways, Paul Pierce is just remarkable. I mean, his skill level is so high. I mean, he can outsmart defenders and really has the mechanics to score the ball from anywhere.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, it's looking more and more like the MVP award is a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, he looks like he's got that thing locked up at this point. He's been phenomenal.
Now here is Carter. And another miss by the East. From deep, Arenas. Rebounded by Howard. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Arenas. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. No good on the triple. The East trail by 20. Howard with a screen on Arenas. Traps in the tray.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star Week.
And that one's good by Kobe.
What a move by Bryant, pulling out his tricks to confuse the defense.
Pass to Pierce. Lets it go from deep. And another three from the East.
Rising up, firing with confidence.
Outside Arenas. Back to McGrady. Outside Arenas. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. Arenas has got 14 points now in the second half.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the hibachi.
Back to Carter. It's rebounded by the West. Duncan's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Kobe kicks it over to Arenas. Misses the three. The East trail by 19. Pierce feeling it out a bit. From outside, off the mark.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. So McGrady will go to the line here. That's on Paul Pierce. So for the West, Garnett, he's checked in for Shaq. James comes in for Kobe. And it's Wade in for Gilbert Arenas. Pass to Nowitzki. Good ball movement here by the East. Anthony finds Pierce. Clock at 6. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Garnett's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. To the middle. Goes up again. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Garnett's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here, shooting 40%. Pass to Nowitzki. From outside the arc, Duncan grabs the rebound. Duncan's... James, the pass to Garnett. Another shot. East grabs the miss. they've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Oh, great communication there, setting Anthony up beautifully for the big-time finish.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Wade for three. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And you love the floor recognition there, proving he's willing to give it up to open teammates.
Outside Anthony. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Carmelo Anthony's skills right on display there. Taking that shot right into the defense and knocking it down in spite of contact.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Wash comes in for Tim Duncan. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Tracy McGrady. And a switch here also for the East. Welsh is checked in. Now here's Arenas. Releases. Jump shot is good that time. Arenas has got 16 here in the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Anthony against James. Now here's Anthony. He's guarded closely. And stolen by LeBron. Pass to Garnett. Over Nowitzki. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Three-pointer. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Here's LeBron. Outside Arenas. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 5th assist in this one.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
Outside Anthony. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from James. Outside Arenas. Lets it fly. East grabs the miss. Nowitzki's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. From 12 feet out, Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got 6 rebounds in the game. From deep, James. Welsh with the rebound. James has gone 2 for 7 from the field. And here is Anthony. Down low to stop the drought. And it's sent back by Bosh.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosh positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Pass to Anthony. Fires for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Anthony's got 7 now in this quarter.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Arenas. Bosh scanning the floor. Wade on the wing. Shoots. The West again cannot hit. Anthony, the pass to Welsh. Puts the move on. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
The West leading by 20. Outside Arenas. Garnett with the screen for Arenas. Inside. KG, that's good. And 12 points for Kevin Garnett.
Defense playing Garnett nice and close inside, but he flexes some muscle and gets through to his finish anyway.
Timeout called, East All-Stars. Look at Gilbert Arenas. What a contribution.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. O'Neal's checked in for Garnett. Turkoglu comes in for LeBron. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Dwayne Wade. The West All-Stars on D. Outside, Pierce.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Pass to Carter. And that one is off. Shaq with some nice D. Arenas against Carter. Arenas dishes to McGrady. Now Turkoglu. Outside Arenas. The three. And the three ball is good. Arenas has got 30 points.
And really, this has been an MVP caliber performance. Guys, he's been terrific.
Yeah, he has been. It's going to be a very easy job for the voters this year.
Now here is Carter. And here's Anthony for three. Rebounded by Arenas.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to McGrady. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. Arenas with it. Shot clock at 6. And they double up Arenas. Turkoglu inside the line. Rebounded by Anthony. And the East has possession. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Bosh. Oh, and here comes Bosh all alone. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Bosh covering a lot of ground running out in transition. Excellent leaking out for the easy one.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the East. To the paint. Here's Nowitzki. It's blocked by Shaq. And Vince Carter picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now here's Arenas. Pass to McGrady. Left side Arenas, and they double up Arenas. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, Turkoglu. It's hauled in by the East. Now Nowitzki. They need this. It's rebounded by Bosh. Arenas with it. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, This is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
Do damage, can't stand it. Psycho bandit, like it's Marilyn Manson. Got the cash advancing.